To work together effectively, virtual team members must provide one another with necessary information and respond to each other in a timely manner. The most effective virtual teams establish a communication protocol that outlines how members will communicate. This protocol delineates which technologies the team prefers and when they will use them. They typically have a shared online workspace where team members can share ideas and information and post team documents. Each method of communication has its own pros and cons. For example, email is a great way to share information, but is often less useful for creating a two-way dialogue. It also leaves the door open for miscommunications when messages are misinterpreted, especially when it's used by team members from different cultures. Teleconferences are a good way to share information, but some of the best virtual teams also use that time to promote two-way dialogue. Communication is even more of a challenge in cross-cultural teams, on which different backgrounds, cultural norms, and language barriers may exist. In cross-cultural teams, on which there are non-native English-speaking team members, it is especially important to ensure there are processes in place to promote discussion and overcome any communication barriers. Zuccaro and Bader contend that development and maintenance of trust may be one of the most important factors for virtual team success. There's simply no quicker way to stifle performance than by having team members who do not trust each other and, as a result, aren't willing to work together on certain issues. Lack of trust can quickly damage the dynamics of a virtual team. It is highly recommended that an initial face-to-face team meeting is scheduled within the first 30 days of working together so that team members can get to know one another and begin developing relationships. In situations where face-to-face meetings aren't possible, teams should leverage online tools such as group video conferencing, web-based video, instant messaging, and Facebook-like web pages with personal profiles and pictures so that team members can become acquainted and learn about each other's background and experiences. In addition, having a task-based focus with clearly defined goals early on helps virtual teams to develop trust. No matter how well team members get along or how clear the team's goals are, differences of opinions are going to pop up, especially in stressful situations. The same elements that cause conflict in co-located teams, different communication styles, varying skill levels, and different perspectives on how to handle problems will cause conflict for virtual teams. But virtual teams face other challenges as well. In a virtual environment, for instance, it's more common for people to misinterpret what someone has said or come to the wrong conclusion because of the way he or she said something. Below are a few key tips for enhancing your virtual team relationships. For further clarification and explanation, please visit pages 64 through 66 in the Virtual Team Success textbook.